What is up, everyone? We are back for another LB7 Duramax video. Unfortunately, today's video was supposed to be a lot more fun, but then we broke the truck on the test drive. It's not anything huge, it's just a small inconvenience, but this video is going to be a lot of talking. It's going to be the update of the truck, the future plans, comparing it to the stock LB7. Throughout this video, I will be asking a lot of stuff about this truck and even this truck over here. This truck is going to be the next project, more than likely. Going to revive the high school OBS. But this guy, I don't know what I'm doing with color match, cosmetics, whatever. If you guys have an idea, be sure to comment. Obviously, the drivetrain, suspension, all that's pretty built. If you got more ideas, be sure to comment. Let's go ahead and get right into the video. I know it's been a minute, we'll get to driving it here in a second, but let me update you guys on what happened. If you follow the TikTok, you know the rear main seal blew out. Not really sure the cause of that yet, but I got that fixed. Got all that back together. The suspension is aligned. This thing is legal. It has plates, it has insurance. The motor is 100% back together. We got headlights, we have tail lights, we have everything we need. These headlights are just some Amazon ones. Didn't really do anything too fancy. Was thinking about color matching all of it, but all this body work is going to come later. This truck is still clapped on the outside. So for right now, we've got some Amazon headlights. I went ahead and LBZ swapped the front end. This is a 2004 LB7. I'll go over the engine here in a second. We kept the 17x9 wheels. I definitely like these wheels. Everyone wants me to get wides, but I like these wheels and I already have them. Paid $1,000 for them, so definitely gonna be keeping these for a while. The polished elbow back here, I did turn this up. I know a lot of people don't like it, and I used to make fun of people for doing that, but I honestly like it. It's a lot of fun. Rear bumper, a little rusty. I know where a new one is. I need to go get that one. We'll get that done. And then the taillights are Amazon taillights that I actually color matched myself. Kind of hard to see on camera, but I definitely like the look of those. I bought the cheapest set I could find because I did not want to mess them up. I did pretty decent, messed some stuff up, but I'm definitely going to be more confident in the next set I do. The engine is mildly built. The trans is basically built for 750 plus. I did not do a billet output shaft. I know I should have, but for the engine up here, we have an S364.5 turbo with a 73mm exhaust wheel, billet compressor wheel, 0.91 A/R, full Whirly custom fab piping kit. It's their full S300 kit actually. Main studs, head gaskets, all new accessories, components, basically everything to make this reliable. L5P oil cooler, fluid damper. So this motor should hold about 600, maybe 650-ish if we keep the torque down. Definitely going to be pushing the stock bottom end in Tune 5, but we're definitely going to stay out of Tune 5. It basically starts up like nothing. This is probably the best starting truck I have. The gauges do not work, so ignore basically all of that. This is the absolute loudest truck I've ever drove, so hopefully the audio is pretty decent. Honestly steers, drives, sounds like just your average LB7, but when that turbo gets above like probably 1500-ish, I know the tach doesn't work right now, it just starts to clap for sure. Definitely a lot louder than a stock turbo. Oh, we definitely shredded the serpentine belt. That is no longer. Thought I smelled something funky, so I came back home. That serpentine belt is done. She is split in half. There's pieces everywhere. Like, she is shredded. So definitely gonna have to get one of those on order. I'll have to replace the serpentine belt with the heavy duty ones. These green ones are the heavy duty ones. I think this one was bought from the PPE website. I may be wrong, but I'm not even gonna lie. That one was from Amazon, I'm pretty sure. So didn't expect it to have a long life. I don't think this one fits this truck for some reason. I don't remember why, so I'll have to order the correct one. Definitely wanted to drive this a little more, but now we are going to do a quick comparison about the built LB7 to the stock LB7. So let me pop the hood on this guy and we'll take a look. This is a basically bone stock LB7 engine bay. There's a PPE boost valve. We got some hoses that have been replaced. S&B intake, and that is pretty much it. It has a battery shut off. It's got some battery issues. But this is how the California started, is a dirty, nasty mess just like this. And like when you take time and like actually look at it, it's just insane how far it all goes. Obviously the whole engine came out of this. Whole engine's painted, trans is painted, everything's done. Still got a lot of wiring and hoses to tie back, but overall it's just such a crazy comparison. Like in the suspension's nasty on the stock trucks, which those are aftermarket uppers. There's some aftermarket stuff on this front end. It's like a cheap front end replacement, but along the frame on this truck, this one's been redone with spray paint. Dirty and nasty under there. And then obviously over here we got the built LB7. Still got some wiring back here as well, but backside of this truck's pretty much done. Bumper's the only thing I want to get taken care of. The polished elbow facing up, I don't know if I'll leave it like that. I might angle it back down. For anyone wondering about Shop Cat, anytime I have food, he follows me. This cat's like 14 or 15 years old. He's freaking ancient, but he's still kicking. I'm sitting here editing this video, and I think he finally died, maybe. Oh, nope, not yet. So as you may know, covers for your engine bay are extremely expensive, and that is why I'm making all of my own. I'm making the master cylinder cover. I already got this one made. Actually, I already have that one made too. This fast connect ECU, I'll go over that here in a minute. That mounts off the side of this actually. I still need to make the one that goes over this. And then over here, I got this battery done. It's just one of the ones that slips over. Coolant tank, that is aluminum from Speedlab. I'll be doing a video on that. And then I think that is it for this side of the engine bay. I just got some wiring to clean up over there. And then I made this shield right here that goes over the main engine harness. The LB7s, you cannot, it's physically impossible to fully wire tuck them unless you make like custom valve covers, because the injectors, the injector plugs actually come out of the front right here. That means no matter what, you have to have some of your engine harness going over the top of the engine. For now, I built this cover over here, put the globe plug control module on it. It just kind of helped cover up the two bulkhead connectors right there. And actually, it does not get hot under here like you'd think. Like it gets a little warm, but it's not like it's going to bake the wires. But everything I make will be powder coated. Let me go show you guys this one real quick. This is that fuse box I was talking about. So this is Amazon metal that I have just been fabricating into my own covers and whatnot. This is the fuse box with the fast connect ECU. Basically what I do is I just kind of tack and drag just a little bit, just enough to fuse the metal together, and then I sand it down, and then like there's like little itty bitty pinholes you'll get here and there, so you just go back, tack it, resand it, clean it all up. This Amazon metal, that's the part number for it right there, literally is just squares. You can get it in different sizes, different gauges, and just build your own stuff. Obviously you need a welder for it, but you can just basically build whatever you want with this. I like how this stuff's turning out. All of it will be powder coated as well, but it's just, I feel better about it since I'm doing it myself. I could have spent a couple grand and got all this stuff done, but it's more fun to do it myself. I save some money along the way, and I learn a lot along the way as well. I keep finding serpentine belt just blown all over this truck, but that is the plan with the covers. The only other thing that needs done on this truck, there's just like some small stuff. I should probably bolt this in, but there's just a couple of things here and there. Unfortunately, I tried to reuse the stock axles and I broke an axle boot, unfortunately. So I'll have to fix that. I gotta grease the tie rod ends right there. Again, I didn't get them greased good the first time, but everything else is pretty decent. I'm happy with the suspension. Ride's good. Ride's straight. The angles are a little off for what I wanted, but honestly, the smoothest rides come from when your uppers are like basically horizontal. I'm pretty happy with that. I got the keys cranked a little bit just so it doesn't rub near as much, which as you can see, it already tore this thing off. This part is not cut right here, so definitely gonna have to alter that a little bit. And then the axle boot, blue grease everywhere, so I'll have to get all of that picked up as well. Next, I want to talk about the Fast Connect. This is not the video I'm doing for that. They are a sponsor. They did send it to me, so I just wanted to give them a shout out in this video. And I think probably next video is going to be the actual install video where I show exactly what I did, what it does, and all that stuff. Basically, you have an ECU, some sensors, and some gauges. And that is basically all it is. This communicates through Bluetooth to the gauge. All you need is power and ground for the gauge. They got different sensors for this. This is separate from your ECU, separate from everything. It is a separate gauge. I have mine for boost. You can use it for lift pump pressure, and you can use it for differential pressure. So what you can actually do with that is put a sensor before and after the filters. You can monitor filter life. I got the fuel temp sensor plugged in. There's ports in your fast. Ignore the wiring, I don't have it cleaned up yet. But there's ports up there. You can see one sensor right there and the other one's up top to actually monitor the system. The gauge I do not have in the cab yet. I gotta get that installed. But what I did is I did low pressure, fuel pressure after the filters, fuel temp. There is an EGT probe. I need to take off the manifold and drill it. Can't drill them when it's on the truck, so I'll send metal through your turbo. That's just no good. And then I have boost pressure up in the Y bridge, or not the Y bridge, the intake pipe up here. The Whirly kit has a spot. Oh, I guess it is the Y bridge. The Whirly kit has a spot where you can just put in a boost pressure sensor or plug it, whatever you want. So that's what I chose. I want to know EGTs and boost pressure. I don't want to be running this thing too hard, but that is what that is. And then you have to set it up on an app you can use on your phone. So definitely going to be getting all of that stuff set up. It's a really cool product. I'm really happy they sent that to me. Other than that, there's not too much going on around here. This is the California table. Just some last couple things, and then she's going to be done. I want to do body work on that, sand it, give it a whole paint job. Obviously bumpers, all of that needs done. A lot of cosmetic work, but I also want to work on this truck a little bit. This is my high school OBS. You've probably seen it in some of the videos. I want to at least redo the interior. This is probably going to be next winter's frame off, but this fall, this thing will be getting a paint job for sure. This truck is probably going to be the new winter project. Don't know how crazy I want to go with it. I kind of just want to do like a simple frame off, but at the same time, I actually want to make the frame like a gloss, make it really nice. The interior, at minimum, the interior this summer, it will be getting redone. I think I'm changing the color. These door panels used to be brown. I stole them out of a different truck. This was a base model work truck. I do have carpet I can cut as well, brown carpet. So I'm thinking I might swap all of this back to like brown or like a lighter shade of brown. I want leather seats. I don't know if that's going to happen. Might just have to do seat covers. Want to change the seat covers. The headliner, I want to do the, it's like a cowhide headliner, but not like the black and white one. Like one of the brown ones that actually look really good. I don't remember what it's called. But I definitely want to spruce up the interior a lot. Steering wheel, I have to change. And everything else, we're just going to leave. The subs in here, those have been back there for years, held in by straps, so I might clean that stuff up a little bit. But overall, this truck still, it's in good shape. I just want to change some stuff up. Tailgate needs painted. The tailgate is spray paint. So I did this when I was 15. I did not use primer when I painted this. I don't know how stupid I was, but honestly, for not using primer and for this being on here for like 5 years, I honestly could not be more impressed with it. I did a terrible job. I didn't even wet sand this. I literally just left the spray painted. It used to be black. But the truck's clean. I want it to stay that way. You can see the bottom of the doors. There is surface rust starting, just barely. I sprayed some wax over it, so it's not going to spread, hopefully. Definitely going to be keeping an eye on that. And then we just rock chips on here. This truck, I do want to clean up a lot because it's just way too nice just to let it sit in the shop, rot away. Rebuilt 5.7. Probably going to be a 383 one day. That might not be on this frame off. Might just do it some other time. But overall, this truck will be getting some love either this summer or this winter. Okay, so I was editing this video and I had some more thoughts on this. I actually had some really cool ideas. What if we raised it up a little bit? I think it's got some crappy lift kit on it. It's like a 4-inch rough country. I might go up a little higher with it, just barely. Some wide boggers. And now to make it not cookie cutter, I do want to color match the taillights as well. I think those would look really good if they were this tan color. Not sure what I'm doing about anything else. I haven't put that much thought into this. Roll pan, probably, because I can get away with it being a single cab short bed. These flares, I think I'm going to leave on if I can get the wheels wide enough. I'm probably going to do 14 wides on it. These are just some 20 by 10s right now. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I think if we give this thing a proper lift kit, some wide boggers, more color match. I need to wire in these fog lights. Those fog lights were never wired in. I think this truck could actually look pretty cool. Definitely going to be more of like a show truck style because I never drive this. Fuel mileage is horrible, but let me know what you guys think. I'm up for basically any ideas. I honestly like how it sits. I know a lot of people want me to get wides. They want me to lift it. They want me to do this and that. I like how it sits right now. I just want to drive it and just make sure it doesn't explode. Find all the little weak links, like the serpentine belt, the absolutely melted rubber all over everything. After I get that stuff figured out, I just want it to be reliable. Then we will start to sand all this down. Overall, this truck does have good enough bones. The bed I'm just going to replace. It's tweaked. They dropped a round bale on it. We tried to bend it back. You can see the taillight doesn't even fit right in here. So the bed needs replaced. Bumper needs replaced. The cab is in good condition. This rocker I'm gonna probably replace. It's not even rust. It got hit by something and just tore through it. So I'll have to get all that done. And then this door is basically totaled. It's right on the crease. This door, however, I think I can save this one. It's still creased, but worst case scenario, get 2 used front doors to take them off. Different truck, paint them, whatever. And the fenders, obviously, we're good on rust, which just sucks because this bed is actually rust-free. There is absolutely no rust sitting up behind there anywhere. Another cool mod I did, I put the DSP-5 in place of one of the cigarette lighters. If you've been watching this channel for a long time, some of the videos with like 10 views, you would have seen me rebuild this dash in one of them. One of these cigarette lighters caught on fire. The OBD2 is messed up. I'm pretty sure they share a power wire. All of it was like burnt up. Like the wires were just bare. They didn't have any coating on them. But I had one that was good, one that was bad. So I took out the bad one, put the DSP-5 switch in there, just ran the wires behind. I actually like this a lot. I think it's really clean. The interior of this, I'm pretty happy with. I'm not going to touch it yet. Obviously, there's a little bit of damage from where someone probably spray painted it before, but overall, pretty happy with the interior. Headliner's holding in good. Just got to get that light pressed in. Get a new lens for that, but I am happy with the inside of here. I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video now. Unfortunately, I did want to have a lot more fun in this truck this video, get some other exterior shots and whatnot, but stuff like that serpentine belt, with it being a full frame off, you just do not see stuff like that coming. There's some other stuff I need to button up, get this condenser bolted in, AC lines in, a lot of small stuff to finish up, but then we will be back. I want to make a video at least every 2 weeks, if not every week. I'd like to get there at some point, but for now, that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and see you later.